Hey guys, welcome back to another JC Tennis video. So today we have some breaking news in the tennis world relating to Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal and the Olympics. They are projected to play each other, or they were, still kind of are. We'll get to it. They could face each other in the second round of the Olympics. Their draw sets up for it. If they both win their round one match, they would play in the second round of the Olympics. It was announced during the Olympics draw today, and it should be great news. It should be a great day, but we are unsure if it's going to happen, and I'm going to explain why and what's happened surrounding the story in the hours since it has kind of all began. So this draw came out, and then I'm going to pull up this new tab. This was Rafael Nadal's immediate reaction. I'll click translate post here. Before and after seeing Novak Djokovic on his way to the second round. I think the translate is a little messed up there, but you can see the pictures. Obviously distraught. A little distraught that he gets Novak Djokovic so early. I'm not sure why, because I think being unseeded, you'd expect to get a top player early, and obviously Djokovic is Djokovic, but his 2024 level hasn't been that great to be that scared if you're Rafael Nadal. And I know how Nadal is now. He's not the same player as he once was, but you have to expect you're going to get a hard player pretty early on, and it's not like Djokovic is Alcaraz. You know, I think from what we've seen from Djokovic, at least at Roland Garros before his injury, and on clay before that, was his level any higher than Zverev's? Was it higher than Sinner's, who I guess is not playing? But it seems like a bit of an extreme reaction for a guy that you could also level the head-to-head with. You're down 30-29, and this gives him a great opportunity to level it. And I would expect a little bit more excitement to play maybe your greatest rival, and it is a rivalry that's maybe the greatest rivalry in the history of tennis. But anyway, I understand why, I guess, you'd have this reaction. He's an extremely hard opponent to face, as Nadal knows very well, and you don't want to see that guy in the second round. But then something even stranger happens after. Nadal canceled today's training session with Sasha Zverev at the Olympics, and they mention it is due to hamstring issues. This had not really been reported before, from what I could tell. It's a little bit of a new development. Remember, Nadal played 4 times last week, 4 or 5 matches at an ATP 250 where he made the final. He lost to Nuno Borges. It was a great run from Nadal. He played a 4-hour match and then a few other long matches. So the body was tested hard, and he proved that the body could play back-to-back matches like that and still win, and he could still compete hard, and his body wasn't complete toast. It was a great statement for his body and his age that he was able to do all that. Maybe it took a toll. Maybe it didn't, and this hamstring's been an issue for a while. I don't know, but it was reported widely, at least after the draw, that Nadal has a hamstring issue, and he canceled his training practice. So then we get a quote from Carlos Moya, who is on Nadal's team. And the headline here is, Nadal has suffered a fresh setback ahead of the Olympics. I can't assure you Nadal will play. All of a sudden it goes from Nadal is going to play the Olympics, and he's going to do doubles with Alcaraz. The draw comes out. Oh, he's going to play Djokovic in the second round. This is incredible. To hours later, I can't assure you Nadal is going to play. The timing on this obviously raises suspicion. And there's plenty of fans that are going to say that Nadal is a little scared of Djokovic. Maybe he doesn't want to make the head-to-head worse. Maybe he just doesn't think he can beat Djokovic. These are the same people that said he withdrew from 2022 Wimbledon because he knew he couldn't beat Djokovic in the final had he beat Kyrgios to get there. Is the timing weird? Yes. Do I think it's a coincidence? I don't know. I'm just laying all the information out here for you guys to decide. But what happened was Nadal seemed fully fit and healthy. He said he was practicing well, but it wasn't translating to practice. I had a video reacting to his press conference talking about that a few days ago. He was happy with how he's practicing, and then the draw comes out. He looks distressed. Then there's talk of an injury, and now he might not play. The one thing that would, like, and this theory would have more traction, I feel like, at least to me, if this was Djokovic last year, 2023 Djokovic, or 2021 Djokovic, where he couldn't lose. Then I'd be more prone to believe that, yeah, maybe he's actually going to not play because he knows he can't beat this guy. But it's not like 2024 Djokovic, especially from what we saw on clay, and the fact that the knee may still be a factor. He still may not be moving. He still may not have been able to prepare the way he normally would. Beating this Djokovic is not impossible, even for this Nadal, especially on that tennis court that they're going to play on. So I see both sides here, but I'm just laying out all the information. I want you guys to decide and make your own judgment on this because it's really crazy. I hope Nadal plays. I hope we get to see this match. I think we all do. It would be a blockbuster. It'd be one for the ages. Imagine the storylines if Nadal wins, and then imagine if Djokovic wins, as he would be expected to. It would just be incredible. We all hope it happens, but we have some developments today that seem to indicate maybe it won't. So that's all. It's a little quick video here, and yeah, I'll be back with some predictions and other stuff soon, guys. So peace.